Hello, guys. Welcome to Tammy's Corner. This is our day 5. And I just want to say that if you made it to day 5, okay, I want you all to take a moment to just breathe because we've accomplished a lot. And this isn't easy dealing with grief. Who wants to deal with it? No one wants to deal with it. So you faced some emotions. We all did. Remember, I told you guys this is for me too. Mother's Day is coming up. I'm dealing with some emotions about my mom that I feel should be here still. That's my personal feelings. Um, you face some memories and pain that many people try to avoid. But you did it. You hung in there. You stuck. You didn't run. And that matters. Now, as we move forward, we're not forgetting. We're learning how to carry the love in a new way. So, day 5, we're beginning to cope. And I'll be right here with you. I'm going to try to also make these a little shorter because I want you to be, because I know we're in a busy world. We have things that we're doing. So I'm going to try to cut the time down a little more. So it's a little more manageable. And then you can go back a little quicker to go over some things. So now we're going to deal with learning to forgive yourself. Now this scripture, Ephesians 4:32, you give others grace. Now it's time to give yourself some grace. Okay? Forgive yourself. If you wasn't there, if you guys were not together, forgive yourself. If you would have known, you would have been there. You are still growing. We are still growing. And we are dealing with this and we are healing daily. What is it going to look like to forgive yourself? If you forgave yourself, what would it look like? You would be happier. It'll be more acceptable because you know that you did everything in your power, that if you had have known, you would have done things different. So we have to learn how to forgive ourselves. Pat yourself on the back sometime because guess what? We did some of the hard things to face. But now we have to also realize when they're not here, the silence that they leave behind, that laugh that they always did, the little things that was just between you and them. Grief is loud. It is. But the absence is, their absence is even louder. And that was what makes it so difficult. Can't call them, we can't do certain things, but we're working through realizing that. The silence, the empty space, the missing voice, that's what hits the hardest sometimes. And there's nothing we could do about it, but when that happens, guys, remember their laughter. Remember the good times about them to try to pull yourself up and just know they want the best for us. So nobody can prepare us for that part. We already know that. They can't prepare us for that part, but we are getting through this. And then remember our scripture, Psalms 147:3. He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. This is all leading us back to Jesus Christ, our deliverer, our healer, our comforter. There is no comfort like the comfort of Jesus, guys. I'm telling y'all, give him an opportunity. I used to tell my kids all the time, you gave the streets the opportunity, give Jesus a try. But you got to be honest and be true and be real. Don't be thinking, because he know anyway. So we going to be real. God meets you even in the silence. Yes, he does. Even in the quiet moments that feel unbearable. I told y'all when my mom passed away, I let out such a cry in my car. It was like, I can't even imitate that. It was just I just let it out in my car. It was like a one It was a sound. It was a sound. Excuse me. So just remember, you're not alone in the silence. God is sitting there right with you. So those are just some things that I put together, but I just want to talk a little bit now. Over the weekend is Saturday. Try to remember to be present in the where you are, meaning participate, meaning talk a little bit more, open a little bit more, smile a little bit more, um, be involved with the people that are present now. Make those memories with them. Don't let the memory of you be to them, oh, she was so distant. You know, she never talked. She never said this. He never did this. He was always to himself. He was always over there. You know, be present in the lives of your children, your grandchildren, your friends, your mates, your other children. Be present for them. Don't turn your back on them. Because guess what? If you knew, they're grieving too. Sometimes you could sit around and y'all could just talk. Like, sometimes me and my sister, we get together and we will talk about my mom and some of the things she did. Like, I'll never forget the time when I had my bike. And I was riding with my sister. I'm taking her, my sister. I'm riding. We ride along the highway, guys. It was not like a real highway, but it was along the street. Back then, you weren't supposed to be in the street with your bike. And my mother was in the car with her friend, and we waving. Man, when we got home, I got that whooping. Oh, yes, I did. Because I could have hurt my sister and me and didn't know no better. But I'm figuring I got my bike. We going. But just those little things you can get together and talk about them, the fun times. Even the times when they was upset and what they did and stuff like that. Talk about them. Keep good memories. You know, it's good to talk and get those things out. Participate over the weekend in the lives of those that are here. You guys be blessed. We are going somewhere, babies. Yes, we are. You guys, we are going somewhere together. This is helping Sister Girl out. It is helping me. This is day 5, and we are dealing with the loss and the hurt and the pain and the exhaustion of grief. We're doing it, babies. All right. Have a great Saturday.